Good morning friend. Today we want to start now new chapter, that is chapter number 9. Chapter number 9, that is area of parallelogram and triangle. So already we have discussed in chapter number 7 and 8 about quadrilateral and its types. Now in this chapter we want to discuss the area related parallelogram and triangle. So we know that parallelogram, already we know that in parallelogram ABCD is a parallelogram. Of characteristic is two sides are parallel, and in triangle now we want to discuss the area related parallelogram in area of triangle, that we want to discuss. So that we see in the next slide. So first of all you have to define what is parallelogram. A quadrilateral is called a parallelogram if both pair of its opposite sides are parallel. Here if you will see the figure A, B, C and D. Quadrilateral is called a parallelogram if both pair of its opposite sides are parallel. In the adjoining figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB parallel to CD. So AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC. A quadrilateral is called a parallelogram if the both pair of its opposite sides are parallel. In the adjoining figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC. So ABCD is a parallelogram. Now property of parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel and congruent. Here AB is equal to CD. Opposite angles are congruent. So angle A with angle C, angle B with angle D. Consecutive angles are supplementary. So angle A plus angle B is equal to 90 degree. The diagonal bisect each other. So we can do like that. Diagonal bisect each other. This is the information related parallelogram. Now area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram is got by multiplying its base to its corresponding altitude. So if we draw a parallelogram, now if I will draw one height at here A, B, C and D. Here I am write M. So dm is equal to height, or we can say altitude, and AB is base. Then area of parallelogram is equal to AB into dm, or we can say base into height. That is area of parallelogram ABCD. So that is easy. Now we have to understand area of parallelogram is what? Base into height. Area of parallelogram is equal to BH. You have to remember it. Now next slide. Triangle. A triangle is a polygon with 3 edges. So here we can say A, B and C. Triangle is a polygon with 3 edges and 3 vertices. It is one of the basic shape in geometry. Triangle with, so here AB, BC and C. They are not equal, so we can different symbol. A, B, C. Here 1, here 2 and here 3 different sides. Now we discuss it with the area of triangle. So area of triangle again, same the area of parallelogram, same way we have to discuss the area of triangle. But in area of triangle, again area of triangle already we know that half into base into height. Area of triangle equal to half into base into height. So if here A, B and C, so we can say that half into base, that is BC, into height, now it is must be altitude. So the height should be at here, that we write AD. So AD. So always remember half BH, that is area of triangle. For parallelogram is equal to BH. So these are all the concept related this lesson. Now we go for topic. So one of the important topic is congruent. In geometry, two figure or object are congruent if they have the same shape and same size, or if one has the same shape and the size as the mirror image of the other. Again I repeat, in geometry, two figures or objects are congruent if they have the same size and shape, or if one has the same shape and size as the mirror image of other. If two figures A and B are congruent, they have must equal areas. Again, same shape, same size. Then areas are also equal. However, converse of this statement is not true. Two figures having equal area need not to be congruent. So again I am repeat, when we can say congruent means shape and size, then areas are equal. If they are congruent, areas are equal. In converse of this, it is not true. Two figure having equal area may not be congruent. एरिया इक्वल हो सकता है लेकिन कॉन्ग्रुएंट नहीं हो सकता. So let we go through detail now. It is pure text based. We are also familiar with the concept of congruent figure. In chapter 7, two figures are called congruent if they have the same shape and same size. In other words, if two figures A and B are congruent, if we are also familiar, again I repeat, we are also familiar with the concept of congruent figure from earlier classes. Two figures are congruent if they have same shape and same size. So figure A and here figure B. Here it is figure A, here it is figure B. In other words, if two figure A and B are congruent, then they are using same figure. You can suppose one figure over the other such that it will be cover the other completely. So if two figures A and B are congruent, they must have equal area. However, converse is not true. By we can see the example. Two figures having equal area need not to be congruent. So area of it, that is 9 into 4, that is 36 centimeter square. Here 6 into 6, 36 centimeter square. But areas are same. Areas are same. But they are not congruent. So we go for now more example related it. Some theorem related to the congruence. Figure A and B are congruent and hence they have equal area. If two figures are congruent, they have equal area, but converse is not. So if you will see that figure C and D have equal area, but they are not congruent. Congruence in triangle. Congruence triangle have the same size and same shape. The congruent side and corresponding angles are congruent triangle are equal. So if I will say here angle A is equal to 30, then here D is also 30. Here if it is 70, Here it is 80. Same thing at here, it is 70. Same thing at here, 80. So there are 5 types of congruence rule, that is SSS, SAS, angle side angle, and RHS. So here two triangle ABC and DF have the same shape and same size. In fact, if you pick up the triangle ABC, you could be fit it exactly over DEF. So triangle DEF, that vertex and side coincide. Of course, you would have to put C to on top of F, A on D, and B on now we go for next slide. Figure on the same base and between the same parallel lines. Figure on the same base and between same parallel lines. Two figures are said to be on the same base and between same parallel lines if they have common base and vertex opposite to the common base lie on same parallel lines. Two figures are said to be on the same base. So if you will see the AB, one triangle we are using, that is A, B and E. Another parallelogram, that is A, B, C and D. So between same base and between same parallel lines. So in the above figure, triangle ABE and parallelogram ABCD are on the same base AB and between parallels AB and EC. Example, which of the following figure lie on the same base between same parallels? Write the common base and two parallels. So if you will see here it is AB is a common, AB is a base. Name of triangle, that is ABC, and triangle ABD. If you will see here in figure 1, the two triangles has a common base AB but not between same parallel lines. Here base is same but parallel lines is not there. So we can say no. Here in second figure, lies between the same parallel lines AB and EF and common base EF. So here it is a common base EF. We can see that A, B, C, D and two parallelograms are there. A, B, C, A, B. So we can say like that A, C, E, F. So A, C, E, F. Another figure is B, C, D, B, D, E, F. Next figure go for, it is a now text based. In figure 9.5 first, clearly trapezium ABCD and parallelogram EFDD, EFCD are on the same base CD. So if you will see properly, A, B, C and D. So these are 11 of the trapezium. Now parallelogram, that is E, F, C and D. So two things in figure 9.51, trapezium ABCD and parallelogram EFCD are on the same base CD. In addition to the above, vertex A and B of trapezium ABCD opposite to the CD and vertex E and F opposite to the CD lie on a line AF parallel to CD. So two things here parallel here. In second condition, if you will see that, now we say that trapezium ABCD and parallelogram EFCD are on the same base with BC and between same parallel AF and CD. That is related with the first. Similarly, same thing second, P, Q, RS and M, S, R and two parallelograms are here. One that is P, Q, R, S. Another is that is M, N, S, R. So that is second figure, P and Q. So P, Q, R, S and vertex M and N. M and R, S lie on the parallel line P, N, S, R. So second is also clear. Now in third, two triangles are there. So that is triangle A, B, C. Again D, B, C. And parallel lines A, B, C parallel to AD. BC parallel to AD. In the same way, the triangle ABCD and DBC lie on the same base BC and between the same parallels AD and BC. See the figure third. Now in fourth, ABCD and triangle PCD lie on the same base CD and between same parallel lines AP and CD. So here it is CD is a base. Now this is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram and DCP is a triangle. So same base. So we can say they are congruent and parallel. Now exercise 9.1. Which of the following figure lie on the same base and between same parallel lines? In such case, write the common base and two parallels. We have to find out the common base and two parallels. So we can say in this, yes. How we can write? In first we can say yes. It can be observed that trapezium ABCD and triangle PCD have the common base CD and these are lying between same parallel lines AB and CD. Now if you will see it here it is a parallelogram ABCD. So we can say ABCD and one triangle TDC. So again same base. So we can say answer is yes. So there are total 6 figures are there and you have to give the answer of it by yourself. So here we can say no. Two parallelograms are there P, Q, R, S and parallelogram M, N, R, S. Same base RS. Same base SR or RS. Same base but they have no parallel line. No parallel. Not same parallel. So we cannot say. In third, here PQRS. So here QR. So base, same base, that is QR. Same parallel, that is PS parallel to QR. So we can say yes. Here triangle is PQ and base is BC. So we cannot say answer yes. So that is exercise 9.1 you have to complete. Now we go for the one theorem, that is theorem 9.1. Theorem 9.1. A parallelogram on the same base and between same parallels are equal in area. Again, parallelogram on the same base and between same parallel lines are equal in area. So proof: two parallelogram ABCD and EFCD are on the same base CD and between same parallels AF and CD. So here it is the same base. And AF and CD, AF, so A to F and CD. What we have to prove? Area of ABCD is equal to area of EFCD. Area of ABCD is equal to area of EFCD. Now two triangle ADE, if you will see triangle ADE, that triangle, and triangle BCF, BCF. So we can first take some different color for written. We have to change the sign related it. So that is also not useful. Okay, so black color I am like. Here it is ADE. Here it is, so ADE and BCF. Two triangles are there. Now triangle DAE, angle DAE here is equal to CBF. Corresponding angles of AD parallel to BC and AF is a transversal line. So here it is a transversal line, then it should be a corresponding angle pair, that is 1. Now AED again here is equal to BFC, again here they have the same area. So we are explaining the parallelogram on the same base. Up to here we have clear. So actually what happened to F we have to make. So here so F, 2F we have to. Therefore triangle ADE and BCF, sum of property of triangle. Two triangles are again here A with B, E with F. First I clear all the things, then we can understand. Here A is equal to B and E is equal to F. Then according to the triangle property, these must be equal, that is B and C. Now AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. So according to the two triangles, they are similar. ASA rule, this triangle ADE and BCF are similar. Now therefore area of ADE is equal to BCF. This area is equal to this area. Now area of ABCD is equal to ADE plus EDCB. Area of ABCD, area of ABCD, area of ABCD is equal to ADE plus EDCB. But we know that AD is equal to BCF, so we can now write BCF. So if I will total this, we can get EFCD. We can get EFCD. So that way you can write from your text theorem 9.1. In next lecture we go through the 9.2 exercise.